X-Men Legends 2 is the sequel to the best-selling X-Men game of all time, so we knew we really had to up the ante this time with the story especially. So instead of just having the X-Men fight the Brotherhood again, we actually have them work together. We have Apocalypse, who's like the biggest, oldest, baddest mutant in the X-Men universe, and he actually has launched attacks against both the X-Men and the Brotherhood, so they have no choice but to work together. Playing as the Brotherhood is a lot of fun because we can actually be a little more dark, a little more evil with some of their powers. I mean, it's always, you have to be kind of goody-goody with the X-Men powers, but like for instance, Magneto has a power where he'll actually put metal shards around an enemy's body, and so for a certain amount of time he'll actually take more damage inflicted from the X-Men. And there's one particular power I'm thinking of right now that I can't release because it's an unmentioned character, but it's a very evil type of power, and you really have to watch out for it. Online is easily one of the biggest features for us, so we started working on it almost even before the game began itself. So we put tons of effort into making sure that the game doesn't slow down when you have 4 people, and then it doesn't even come close. It plays just like as if you were playing co-op regularly. All the power is going on, and we implemented a ton of features to make sure the gameplay itself doesn't slow down. One of the frustrating things we had previously was that everyone was going into the menus during co-op mode to switch their powers or to switch different equipment. Now that can all be done automatically for you. You actually have choices in the game where it'll auto-skill your, all your stat points, all your skill points. It'll actually auto-distribute those. Even the equipment you pick up, you can auto-distribute. And the biggest thing we have is what we call in-game power switching. You have all these awesome powers to choose from, and now just by pressing the D-pad in different directions, you can cycle through every single one of your character's powers. And so when you've got 4 players online, about 10 powers for each character, you're talking over 40 powers you can literally switch through between all the different players within a matter of maybe 5-6 seconds. And like no other game offers that. X-Men Legends 2 is coming on a ton of different platforms, Xbox, PS2, GameCube, PC, and PSP. There's actually exclusive characters and some levels for the PC version, and also some exclusive characters different from the PC or the other platforms for the PSP as well, and also some missions and levels that are exclusive just to the PSP. X-Men Legends 2, for the first time, you're allowed to use the Brotherhood and the X-Men together. You have 16 different characters to start from, more that can become unlockable. You have all different costumes to pick from, more powers than ever before, an entirely new random system for all your gear and your equipment, and co-op and online mode. What else can you ask for?